Salvete omnes. This is Abbey Latin Liber Primus, Chapter 8. This is exercise D of Chapter 8. It is the opposite of Chapter 8's exercise C, in that in exercise C we started with Latin, we parsed out the verb forms giving the person, number, and tense, and then we turned the forms into English. Now we are given English. We are to parse out the forms giving the correct person, number, and tense, and then come up with the correct Latin forms. So for number 1, he had stood. Well, he, personal pronoun he, that's third person singular. The tense, had stood. Well, this is a helping verb had with the verb's third principal part, don't say standard. That's the pluperfect tense, English's past completed tense. So, what is that in Latin? Well, the verb is sto, stare, steti status. So we want steti, chop off the I, and you get stet. And then add the third singular pluperfect ending of erat. Steterat. Steterat. He had stood. Optime, number 2. I have wounded. So I is the personal pronoun, the subject. First person singular, I did this. And I have wounded, Now, I did the thing. The thing was done, it's completed, it's over with. I did it, I have done it. That's the perfect tense, the perfect tense. So the first person singular perfect of vulnero, vulnerare, vulneravi, vulneratus is vulneravi, vulneravi. Number 3, they will have attacked. They will have attacked. They is third person, plural. The helping verbs will have with the verb's third principal part. That's the future perfect, English's future completed. So they will have attacked. I want the third person plural, future perfect of oppugno, oppugnare, oppugnavi, oppugnatus, oppugnaverent, oppugnaverent. The ending is erent, oppugnaverent. We had been, number 4, we had been. We is first person and plural. Had been, it's the helping verb had, with the verb's third principal part, been. So pluperfect tense of your favorite irregular friend, sum esse fui futurus. But he's not that irregular in the perfect, pluperfect, or future perfect. So this is pluperfect, fu, and the appropriate helping verb, and the appropriate tense marker and personal ending is eramus. Fu eramus. Fu eramus. We had been. Number 5, you will have set free. You will have set free. You will do this. You, second person singular person you, will have, helping verbs will have, future perfect, of the verb libero, liberare, liberavi, liberatus. We want the perfect stem liberav, and then second person singular future perfect eris ending. So liberaveris, liberaveris. 6, she used to give. This thing used to happen in the past, continuously, over and over again in the past. It's not completed, or it wasn't completed in the past. It was over and over again. So it's not perfect, but imperfect. She is third person singular. We want the imperfect of do, dare, dedi, datus. Well, the imperfect is like the present and the future, are formed from the verb's present stem. Second principal part, chop off the re. Do, dare. So chop off the re and we get da, and then add the tense marker ba for the imperfect and the personal ending ta. So dabat, dabat. She was giving, she used to give. 7, ye had looked at. Ye had done this. So ye, y'all, second person plural, second person plural. Ye had done this. So had, helping verb. Pluperfect tense. Second person plural, pluperfect tense. The ending will be eratus. Specto, spectare, spectavi, spectatus is to look at. We want the verb's perfect stem, which is spectav, and then add the eratus. Spectaveratus. Spectaveratus for number 7. Number 8, he was, or he has been. Notice the 2 translations I provided. He was, he once was, he has been. This is not the imperfect, where the action was ongoing in the past, incompleted. The action's over with. He has been. He once was this way, he has been this way, and is no longer this way. So, third person singular. Third person singular because it's he. Perfect tense of sum, esse, fui, futurus. And that verb is totally regular, provided you know the third principal part is fui. Chop off the I. We get fu. Add the third person singular perfect ending, fuit. Fuit. Make sure you know the perfect tense's personal endings. I isti it. Imus istis erunt. They're a little bit different. Number 9, she walked. She walked. She, third person singular, walked. It's a simple action. Snap of the fingers, done in the past. Perfect tense. And that would be the third principal part of ambulo, ambulare, ambulavi, ambulatus, ambulavi. Chop off the I, ambulab. And then add the third person singular ending, I isti it, imus istis erunt, and ambulavit. Ambulavit. 10, I shall be. I shall be. First person, singular, future tense of your favorite irregular friend, sum esse fui futurus. Remember, you must memorize, because he's irregular, you must memorize the present, the imperfect, and the future of this verb. The future is ero, eris, erit, erimus, eritis, erunt. So the ending is going to be, or the form is going to be ero. I shall be is ero, E-R-O, ero. Number 11, ye were wounding. Ye were wounding. Ye, y'all, second person plural. Y'all were doing this. You kept on doing this. It was a continuous action in the past. We want the imperfect. Imperfect of vulnero, vulnerare, vulneravi, vulneratus. We want the present stem vulnera, add the ba, and then the tis. Vulnerabatis. Vulnerabatis. 12. I had set free. I had set free. We want the first person singular pluperfect. First singular pluperfect of libero, liberare, liberavi, liberatus. So liberav is the perfect stem, and then add eram. Liberaveram. Liberaveram. I had set free. 13, they are carrying. They, third person plural, are doing this present time, present tense, right now. Porto, portare, portavi, portatus. The present stem is porta, and just add the unt. Portant. Portant. 14, I will have been. I will have been. So this is going to be first person, singular, and it's future perfect of sum esse furi futurus. It's going to be ero, ero, I will have been, equivalent to I shall have been. 15, we worked. We worked. First person, plural of, and it's going to be worked, so punctual. Completed action in the past of Laboro, laborare, laboravi, laboratus. So we want laboravimus, laboravimus. We worked, we have worked, we did the thing. 16. We shall have carried. First person, plural, future perfect of porto, portare, portavi, portatus. Perfect stem portav, and then add erimus, erimus. Portaverimus, portaverimus. We shall have carried. We will have carried. They had named. They had named. Third person, plural, pluperfect, because of the helping verb had, of appello, appellare, appellavi, appellatus. They had named. Appellaverant, appellaverant. 18. They will have been. They will have been. Third person, plural. Future perfect of sum esse furi futurus. It's fuerint with an int, fuerint. You fought. You fought, not fighted. You fought. We want the second person, singular, and it's fought, not fighted. Fought, simple past, completed action, done. Not had fought, not will have fought. It's perfect tense. Second person singular perfect tense of pugno, pugnare, pugnavi, pugnatus. Make sure that you know the perfect tenses, personal endings of isti, it, imus, istis, erunt. So you fought, pugnavisti, pugnavisti. You fought. And 20, I try. First person, singular, present tense of tempto, temptare, temptavi, temptatus. We just want the first principal part, tempto, I try, tempto. Well, that was easy. Optime, very well done. You've completed exercise D of chapter 8. You are now ready to move on to exercise E. Volete omnes.